Hello guys, welcome to Net Experts. My name is Siddhanshu Kapoor. Today we'll learn about email address policies in Exchange Server 2019. So let's start the session guys. So if we talk about the email address policies, so by default, when you install Exchange Server 2019 or any Exchange Server like 2019 or 16, 13, 10, so one email address policies are automatically created. Now email address policy are defined that when you're going to create mailboxes to a particular user, so which format it used to create the email address. Like imagine over there, if you see that, like you can see that when I create any users mailboxes, it shows like imagine if my username is administrator, so it shows me that administrator at abc.local. So by default, email address policies are used alias name to create the email address to the user. So with the help of email address policies, we can define the format. Like imagine that I want that. Like imagine my username is Siddhanshu. Siddhanshu first name is Siddhanshu and the last name is Kapoor. So I want that when Exchange going to create their email address, it uses the format that first name and the last name and then domain name. So I want that okay. If the username is Siddhanshu Kapoor, so I want that first it takes last name Kapoor, then dot, then take first name Siddhanshu, and then at the rate abc dot local like this. Or I want that okay, I need first name and last name both, and then you can go for like Siddhanshu dot Kapoor at abc dot local like this. So with the help of email address policies, we can define the format, that which format I want to use to create the email address to a specific user. Okay. So now if you want to see the email address policies, so if you go to mailbox, just click on mail flow, sorry, over there. On the left, we have a mail flow option is there. And once you click on over there, we have email address policies. So once you click on email address policies, as you already know, as I already told you that one default policy is automatically created. See, default policy is automatically created. And by default, this policy is applied to all the recipients in Exchange server. So whenever I can create any recipient or whenever I can create any user, you can say that user recipient the same thing. So whenever I'm going to create a user mailbox in Exchange server, so this policy are automatically applied. So if I click on edit over there you can see that once you click on email address format, so it uses this format like at the rate abc.local. If you want to change the format, so or if you want to change the format in this policy, or if you want to change the format, or if you want to create a new policy, we can do that with the help of email address policies. So once you click on edit over there, so we have these are the formats we have. Okay, so as you can say that I'm not able to modify anything. Okay, if you want to create a new policy, we can create a new policy. Okay, so I just click on cancel and I'm going to create a new policy. So how we can go for create a new policy? Let's close this default policy settings. Let's go to plus option. Now I'm going to give the policy name. So imagine this policy name is, imagine I go for this policy for abc dot local. Okay, and now I want to choose the email format, that which format I want to create the email addresses for the users. Let's click on add. Over there it shows me the abc.local. Now if you have multiple domains, like imagine in your forest you have multiple domains, so you can choose the domain which you want to create the format to a specified domain or a particular domain like this. Okay, so right now I have only one domain in my forest, so I can use abc.local. Now which format I want to use? I want first name, last name, and then your domain name, or I want only first name, first letter, and then full last name, and then after that domain name, or I want first full name and the last name only first letter, and then like this. Okay, so whatever I want to use, I want to choose the format. So I imagine that I can go for right now. By default, we can use alias name. Okay, so if you see, if I close this once, I'm not getting right now. I leave this page first. First, I go to the recipients and click on mailbox. So if you see user one, if I click on edit, so my user one alias name is user one, as you can see that. User one alias name is user one. So that's why it takes user one at the rate abc.local. Because by default, email address created on the basis of alias name. If I change over there, like now I'm going to again to the mail flow and I'm going to again add email address policies and I click on new. Now again I give This policy is for abc.local, and I'm choose over there first name and last name. I want first name dot last name at the rate domain name. So like this, I want to go for that. Click on more options. It shows you the other things also, like email parameters, and okay, fine. So I want this only. Okay, and now click on save over there. So as you can see that now email address policy format is changed. Now it uses first name and last name both. Okay, so now you can go down over there. You can select the recipients over there also. Now which recipients you want to apply this email address policy. If you want to apply all the users, all the recipients or all the users, you can go for all recipient types. Okay, if you want to apply a specific recipients, okay, you can define the specific recipients also. Or if you want to apply the rule that okay, the user who has using department settings or who has configured organization settings, that users only apply this email address policy. Okay, so right now I'm using all recipient types. Okay, and click on save. So now it shows you the warning, the this policy is not active yet. Our policy is created, but still it's not active. Still it's not applied. Okay, I click on okay. So I need to apply this policy manually. So how we can apply this policy? I just click on abc.local policy and click on apply over there. Once you click on apply, it shows you apply this policy may take a long time to finish. Okay, during this update you want to be able to perform this test. Okay, so just click on yes over there to apply this policy. Now as you can say that this policy is applied to all the recipients and all the users in exchange. So click on close now. Now these policies are applied. Okay, now you can see that default policy is also applied and abc.local policy also applied, but the priority of the abc.local is first. So first it applies the abc.local policy. If my abc.local policies are not working, in that case default policy are automatically applied. Okay, so now just click on recipients, and over there I'm now I go to just first refresh once. Okay, now I'm going to create a new user. Imagine I go to create a new user mailbox. Now this time I can go for new user, and the alias name I go for like Siddhanshu. Okay, and the first name I go for Siddhanshu, and the last name I go for Kapoor. Okay, and go for down. I need to give the logon name. So logon name is the same. Logon name I give the Sudhanshu one. Okay, and I'll give the password. Okay, now I need to go down. Okay, click on more options, and the database I need to say, I need to tell the database I am using this one, second database mbdb02. Click on okay. I want to save this. Okay, and simply click on save after that. Now you can see that now my username is Sudhanshu Kapoor, and it takes the email address policy with as per the email address policy. I choose first name and last name both. So you go for Sudhanshu.kapoor at abc.local. Now if I click on edit over there, so it's not using the now alias name. So see, my alias name is Sudhanshu. Sorry, it's Sudhanshu, not Sudhanshu. It's Sudhanshu. So I give alias name is Sudhanshu, but it's not taking the alias name to create the email address. It taking first name and last name, which I set earlier, the format in the email address policy. So it's taking the same format over there. Okay, like this. So this is the way how to modify, how to configure email address policies. You can create multiple email address policies also, and you can apply as per the requirement. Okay, so this is what we have, the email address policies in Exchange Server 2019. I hope you're able to understand this session. Please like and share this session. Please subscribe the channel for more technical videos. Thank you very much, guys, for watching.